Alright, what up people? Welcome back to F125 Career Mode. We are back with our Dennis Hauger Career Mode here, and we are heading to the Spanish Grand Prix. It's incredibly hot here in Ireland today, so it's not ideal, but I do have my wheel out, as you can see here. I have the wheel out for F1 now, which is great. This wheel is kind of dodgy. It is falling apart a little bit, but I'm going to give it another shot, okay? Just because I feel like it's better to try the wheel than to just be using the controller the whole time. Now, the wheel's not ideal. Maybe we'll get a new wheel. We'll see. But thank you so much for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's jump in and let's do Circuit de Barcelona de Catalunya. I do like this track, actually. It's, like, I don't love it for just in terms of the assists, that is, just because I'm more used to using the wheel. But we'll see. I haven't used the wheel in a while now, not since F124. I used it for the breaking point video, actually, but that was something separate entirely. Let's do this thing. Right, can we build on that momentum from Monaco, though? That was my best race ever at Monaco. And if we can build on that momentum, that would be very, very nice indeed. Now, we're using the wheel instead of the controller, so it might be a little bit different, but I'm still very, very excited indeed. Let's do this thing. It's quali time. Let's see what we can put together here in qualifying. I changed the traction control as well to medium to make it a little bit more challenging, but let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Flying lap here at Brazil, I was about to say, at Barcelona de Catalunya. Let's see what we can put together in our first Grand Prix out here in the wheel. Alright, let's do it, boys. I've played this track in Gran Turismo many a time since the last F1 game as well, so my body is ready. Let's see if we can get it together here. Come on, let's piece a good lap together to start here. Get a good banker lap in, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Woo! Testy. It's testy. Alright, good. Haven't spun out yet, which is a good sign on the medium traction instead of full. But I have gone wide, and that's not ideal. Now I've spun out. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. I'm going to rewind because jinxes don't count. Jinxes don't count, okay? I just want to put that out there. Yeah, that was nice. That was really nice, actually, you know. Yuki Tsunoda sets the new fastest lap. Let's see if we can get into that 1:14 kind of time. Well, not if you're going to slip out like that, you clown, yeah. That lost us some time, definitely. That lost us some big old chunks of time. That's unfortunate. Bloody hell, I'm sliding all over the place here. Going down the bloody banana slide, so I am. Not ideal. Not an ideal first lap. Towards the end, we kind of bottled it a little bit, and it's a 1:16.4. That's not good. We're like 2 seconds off the pace there. I knew I was off the pace, but 2 seconds is crazy. I guess playing with the wheel is a different beast. I might have to down the difficulty a little bit. Right, so we need to take like at least 2 seconds off this time, which is kind of insane, but I think we can. I mean, it's 1.1 off, but it's still plumb last. Oh no, it's 11th. Okay. Hang on. Okay, it's 11th. That was better than I thought. Okay, I thought we were like still down the very bottom. So the 1:14s were like, they were fast times then. Okay. So what are we at right now? Where are we at? Okay, so what the heck? Yuki Tsunoda just put in a bloody stormer of a lap then. I guess actually he's in the Red Bull. I was thinking he was in the Racing Bull for some reason. All right, we're actually not too bad then.
Goodbye for now.
13th. Okay, I'll take that actually. We're just behind Lewis Hamilton. Okay. So yeah, I knew that lap wasn't that bad. I knew that lap wasn't that bad. By the way, this Apple Mango G Fuel, quite nice. All right, it's time for a wet race, my friends. And that could mean something special here. It's a mixed forecast. No, it's wet for the race. The entire race is wet here in Barcelona. Oh my, okay. Well, that's going to make things certainly very, very interesting indeed. Let's see if there's going to be crashes. Is there going to be safety cars? We'll see. I'm excited. I'm delighted. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, it's bucketing down.
Welcome along,
it is bucketing down.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's
Actually, I'm curious. Who is starting on pole? George
Russell
Russell and Max. The same as Canada. Okay. The same as Canada in real life. Oh my lord, it's pissing down. So it's telling me not to pit at all throughout the entire race. 0 pit stops? That seems insane, no? Are the wet tires really gonna last that long? I'm honestly quite surprised at that. But okay, let's do it. We'll try the 0 stop. Maybe if the tires are going off, we can try a little one-stop strategy. We got off the line pretty decently, I'd say. Hamilton covers us off. It is absolutely pissing rain. We actually didn't get that great of a start, to be honest, and I'm scared. I'm scared of going into the back of someone here, so I'm just going to take it around the outside of Pierre Gasly here. Nice and calmly. Nice and calmly. Let's not just spit. Bloody hell, is this intense. I'm scared of spinning out here. This is crazy. My bad.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
That's what I'm worried about. My wheel is going all over the place here, guys. My wheel is going all over the place, and I've bloody been spun off the road. I'm going to try and be as safe as possible here. I need a new wheel. I need a new wheel bad. Any wheel companies watching this video want to send me a wheel? No? Alright. Can barely turn the car, lad. That is nuts. How am I supposed to bloody... I mean, this is insanity. I can't even put the foot down at all or turn the car. Like, turning the car seems impossible. Down to 17.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just can't even drive the car remotely well here. Like, I can't even, like, look at this. Anytime I go to put the gas down whatsoever, it's like the car is gone to God. People are pitting? Stroll is pitting. Oh, maybe his wing was damaged too from our little collision. Well, that's what you get, Lance. Dickhead. That's why he wasn't going very far ahead. Right, let's see if we can start to actually drive now. Nope. Nope. I can't drive. Teammates overtaking me. I mean, I can't even come close to putting anything together here. This weather's insane. Maybe I should try full traction? I don't know. Like, I can't do anything at all. Let's see if full traction really makes that much of a difference. Let's see if I can actually drive now. My fucking wheels all over the place again. This is a disaster, boys. This is an absolute unmitigated disaster. That's max turn. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to compete? I'm very confused. Like, I'm about to just retire. Is that the damage or is that the rain? No, because it was happening before.
Tire wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Like, this is fucking insanity, man. Like, I literally, like, I'm turning car max, and it's barely turning. Oh, well, there goes that. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to box to retire the car, guys. The thing that clamps it into place just ripped off. Well, I think we might be going back to the controller, guys. Well, here you go. That is the end of that wheel, unfortunately. It is what it is. You know, I need a new wheel anyway, so... It's not the end of the world. The wheel was fucked, regardless. It's not like I broke a brand new functioning wheel, but I just need to get a new one. Who knew a wet weather race would be my undoing this much, huh? Alright, come on now. Let's see if we can, like, bounce back in this race. Who knows? You know, a safety car? Something? Let's just put in, like, qualifying laps right now and see what happens. I'm actually losing time on Stroll right now. Wow. That was a terrible lap. Okay, right. Let's see if this can be our fastest lap yet. If it can't be, then I'm screwed. I feel like I was faster with the wheel, unfortunately. Let's see how much faster I was with the wheel. 134 flat compared to whatever the hell this is. Yeah, I'm just losing an immense amount of time to Stroll. Like, this is not a good time for me at all. For some reason, I'm just trashing the rain right now. Like, I mean, utterly the opposite of whatever Max Verstappen is in the rain. That's me. I am utterly garbage in the rain right now. What is happening? How am I this bad? Like, how am I... Do I really have, like, damage? No. The damage couldn't be doing that much. Jesus Christ. What a disaster, dude.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 20.9 seconds. Okay, Dennis. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us. So
a 132.9 isn't happening. I can tell you that much right now for free. A 132.9 is not happening. I can tell you that much for free. Doesn't matter. I ain't getting that. Alright, 2 green sectors. Hang on. We could get it. Let's just not bottle this last sector. We might get it.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Come on, give me that 132. Give me that 132.9. Yeah! Come on, baby! Let's go! Still nowhere near Lance Stroll, though. 21 seconds behind. Insane. Pretty much matching Hajar. He's still 38 seconds ahead. I don't think anyone else is even going to pit, to be honest, so... This is pretty much the end of our race. 129.9 for Max. Great. Oh, there we are. Out of the race.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
We have retired. I've crashed. It's over. I'm retiring from the session. We're dusted. We're done. I'm retiring from the session. It's over. We're done. I'm retiring from the session. We're done. We're over. It's over. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. I'm retiring. Dennis, it's over. We're done. I'm retiring.
From the session.
Alright, we're going Dutch. Max Verstappen wins here. Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri on the podium as well. A wet weather race that caused a lot of drama, but we came off worse than that one. What? I'm beating Esteban Ocon. Go on then. Have that, Esty. Have that, Esty, bestie.
It seems as if you have a new rival. This is the
So Esteban Ocon is my new rival.
World, why you belong in this sport.
Okay, I like that. Okay, well, let's see what's up then. Let's go to the overview, see if these upgrades come through for us. Please? No. Why do I swear to God, like 80% of my shit has failed. Yeah, I know. I'm actually thinking about changing stuff here as well. Before we go into this race. I'm gonna change everything here. How about it? Can always change back after, but I want a fresh new start here for this next race. I feel like we can do with that. Canadian Grand Prix, yes. This is the one that just happened in real life as well, and it was a fun one. It was an interesting race. Well, it wasn't that interesting, but Lando and Oscar crashing was interesting at least. That was the only entertainment we got. All right, so we got rain in practice, but not in qualifying or in the race. So that's good. After seeing our weather pace there, anyway, I'm very glad that it's not raining during qualifying or the race, because it was utterly abysmal, son. Utterly abysmal, but we are about to bounce back. Wheel has been broken. Controller's on full display now. Maybe that is the wake-up call I needed to finally get a new wheel. We'll see. This is where Lando went for it on Oscar Piastri. They sail down together, down along this straight here, side by side. Lando Norris let Oscar past. Well, he didn't let him pass. He broke earlier because he knew Oscar had the inside line. It wasn't really going to work out for Lando there anyway, right? I know a lot of people are bullying Lando for going for that as well, and I can understand, you know, it was a silly move in the end, but I do think, you know, it was going to happen eventually, like he said, so... Fucking Jesus! How am I supposed to get around this corner without fucking corner cutting it? My God, they're so strict on that. There we go. There we go. Alright, my bad. But yeah, it was right here, you know, I feel like Lando probably thought Oscar was going to go to the outside at that moment, and Oscar just didn't. Clearly it was Lando's fault still, but I'm just saying, I think that was his thought process there. And it just didn't work out for him, clearly. And I really respect the way Lando just took full responsibility for that immediately. And, you know, was talking about, like... I think his head has been a bit fried, you know, this season, Lando Norris. Fuck me, man. Like, Lando's head has been a bit fried because I feel like this has been the year where he really should be fighting for the title, and he's just kind of... He's felt the pressure a little bit, definitely, next to Piastri. Piastri's going faster than him for the first time, really. Like, Piastri last season, Lando was quite... I'm gonna kill myself, dude. I'm so bad right now. I think it's the fact that I'm trying to talk about this Lando situation while I'm racing. Let me just shut the fuck up. Alright, Lando hasn't been great. Oscar's been good. He's stepped up a level. So, here we go. I'm done with that now. Alright, no more rewinds, though. I'm not using another fucking rewind. If I mess up a lap, we're restarting. Simple as that.
A few inches later.
No more rewinds for the boy. I was worried about... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm just going to restart. I'm going back to the garage. I'm going to restart everything here. Alright, here we go. This is the lap. This is the lap now. Come on. Let's piece one together here, Chief. That was not good. It was wide. Missed the apex completely.
Okay,
but we're okay.
one lap of fuel remaining.
One lap of fuel remaining. That's bloody ideal, son. My fuel is literally completely done. No! I hit the fucking wall. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too
I'm not
much
gonna get a
damage.
lap in. What is happening? I'm literally at the back of the pack here in Canada, and I can't get a goddamn lap in. Track is difficult, sure, but my god, has this video been a clusterfuck, my friends. How long do I have left? 7 minutes. Okay, we still got time. We still got time. Let's just try and go out there and put in a lap now, please. For the love of all that's good and holy, put in a lap. Alright, better start this time. That's much better. Okay, much better lap here. This is the lap, boys. This is the lap. Let's go. This is my lap. This is my lap, son. Purple. Oh, hang on. I knew that was good, but I didn't think it was that good. Come on now. Let's put in something special then. The one lap we pieced together could be a special one, my friends. Let's see. But we need to finish it this time. Last time we crashed on the final corner, so how about we don't do that this time, son? That'd be ideal. Let's not... No rewinds now, I said no more rewinds, so even if I fuck it up here, I'm not rewinding. We're taking it on the chin. It's a good lap. It's a really good lap. Is it good enough for a top 5 or something? Let's find out. Depends on this last corner. It really does. It's a decent last corner. I was a little apprehensive on it, but it's decent. And it's going to be P10. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that all day, son. Starting the points, that'll be lovely. I have a feeling we're going to get knocked off. I'm not going to use another set of tires, so we're going to accelerate there and see where we go. I don't think I'd have much time to do another lap anyway, but it looks like we got dropped down into the bottom half, but I don't think we'll be too far down there. 11th. Perfect. Okay, Doohan overtook me, but we can overtake Doohan. We can overtake Doohan for sure. And our rival Esteban Ocon just behind us as well. Have that, Esty Bestie. All right, guys, 18 laps here at Canada. At the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Let's see if we can get it together and get in the points again here. Last race is one to forget for us, but, you know, it's kind of been that way. We've been like every second race we've been performing. So by the laws of average, we're going to be performing here again in Canada. Let's see if we can do something special.
Okay,
All right, mediums to softs. I like it. Don't let me down. I'll try my best, buddy. It's going to take some serious concentration not to crash here in Canada, because this is a tricky little track here. But let's try our best. Let's overtake Doohan off the rip here. We're on mediums. Everyone else is on hards, you know. So that could be an interesting one for us. Me and Doohan on the mediums. Leclerc gets away slowly. Piastri gets away slowly. I'm going down the inside here. Fuck it. Okay, that's not half bad at all, you know. Around the outside. Go on, then. All right, we're up into 9th. Can we get on the inside of Leclerc here? Probably not. That's okay. It's a good start, though. We're past Piastri, or whoever's behind us. Yeah, Piastri. Helping Max out in the title fight here. Go on, then. All right, great start. Really, really... I've got a lot more mature at those starts, you know. I used to have to bloody restart those when we were doing co-op career mode with Game Right a lot. One of us would always crash, but now I rarely ever crash at the start. You know, it's just a lot more mature, a lot better overall, but we are struggling for pace here now. We need to get back on the tail of Charles Leclerc, because Piastri is hunting me down like I'm a bad piece of game. Now Charles Leclerc has been slow there coming off the rip, so we got a little bit of an advantage to get back close to him. Piastri's dropped back a little bit, so good corner for us there. See if we can keep it going. Try and stick within DRS of Charles Leclerc. Bloody hell, I had to back out there. I was going to go in there full steam ahead, but Leclerc was slow ahead of me. And I probably would have plowed into the back of him. And now that's left me vulnerable to Piastri behind. But luckily, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, I've gone a little deep. Got a little deep. Narrow on that next corner, but we're okay. We're okay, baby. And DRS is now enabled as well, so we got to stay within a second of Charles Leclerc. If we could pass him while we're on the mediums and he's on the hards on the first few laps, that would be bloody ideal. I think that's going to make a big difference, but we'll see. That's good. All right, good start, honestly. Solid start. For us to be up in 9th in the points with a McLaren behind us, it's not bad. Now, we have to remember that everyone's starting on the hards, so they're going to go a little bit longer. I don't think they will go that much longer, though, because we're switching to the softs. Like, that could give us a big advantage later in this race. 100%. Oh my god, do we have an advantage? I didn't even realize I have DRS right now. What the hell? I didn't even have it on. This is going to be a Lando versus Piastri type situation, though. He brakes earlier. I'm going to go past Leclerc. He broke earlier on the hard tires. And we still have DRS coming out of there. And that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Leclerc has DRS here as well, though. He's right up the back of me. I had to brake late, and we do. And we're past Leclerc for now. We have to use pretty much all of our battery, though. And the cars ahead of us now are all on medium tires. Stroll and Russell here, both on mediums as well, so they're going to be a lot tougher. I'm saving a little bit of battery here, but Leclerc is coming back at me with DRS. I have DRS as well, so I can't panic too much, but it felt like, ooh, that's 2 track limits now in 3 laps. That's not ideal, because that could be a 3-second penalty for the next one. Shit! I always leave myself in these situations where I have to be super fucking Jesus Christ! Super careful. I had to dive out of the way of Lance Stroll, unfortunately, or Leclerc. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I think he was, like, letting me past or something, but that's a little weird. Got DRS. We've got to defend the inside line against Charles Leclerc here. He's going past me. I'm going to turn on my battery, though. I'm going to try and brake later. And I do brake later, but can I keep the corner? Yes, I can. Just about. And somehow didn't get a 3rd track limits there. It was close. I'd say it was on the edge. We need to get back within DRS of Lance Stroll, or we're going to be dusted here 100%. So let's go. Alright, that was nice, but I think Charles Leclerc is getting ever so close here. This is a problem. I need to use my battery life. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. I'm going to brake later. I'm going to brake later. I'm going to be braver. I'm going to brake. Oh my god, was that close or what? Somehow we managed to hold off Leclerc for another lap. But it's getting closer and closer now. And we have all our new parts, remember, as well. We've got a Ferrari and a McLaren behind us. So this is not good at all. And I'm not nearly close enough to Lance Stroll to get DRS off him either. So we need to somehow close up on these guys while everyone around us has DRS except me. So we're close to DRS, but we're not quite there still. Fuck. I think this is our funeral. We've held off Charles Leclerc for long enough, but now he's going to take that position from us. Now we just need to stay in DRS on Charlie. We need to stay in DRS on Charlie, keep Piastri behind us, and go from there. Leclerc's in trouble. Battery's dead, unfortunately. 0 battery right now. If we had battery, we'd get past him right now, but we don't. Oh, Stroll and Sainz battling. That could give us a little bit of a chance here, coming out of this corner. Stroll and Sainz battling hard. Leclerc takes the opportunity well. And it's 3 abreast heading in there almost. It's beautiful stuff. And Piastri's going to take advantage too, you know. He's bloody barged into me. What are you doing, Oscar? What are you doing? Alright, tell me what I do wrong in this section. I truly would love to know what I'm doing wrong here. Like, how's my exit so bad that I always lose so much time? Is it just the car? Like yeah, I think it's the car, because it's always like right coming out of like the acceleration there. Like, I have pedal to the floor, so it's not like it's me, I don't think. But we're still good. We're well within DRS. It's just that Piastri closes in on these parts. Big time. Every lap he closes in on them. Fuck me sideways, Charles. I think he couldn't really do anything either. He had to brake, but luckily it didn't hamper us too much. And I think we got a decent exit again. I'm running out of battery every lap.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
Dang it, man. I'm running out of battery at that exact point every lap now. Charles Leclerc goes into the pits. That just distracted me mega, but it's okay. We're all right. Okay, I'm going to try and save battery for a little bit here, because this is not good for us.
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Push now. We're boxing this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.0 seconds.
9 seconds out of Isaac Hadja. Alright, come on. Let's go to a good pit stop here. See what we can do. Come on. Where are we going to come out? I'm not quite sure. Hopefully no drama with bloody being in the way of anyone.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race.
Okay, decent. Someone behind me had a slow stop. I think it was Sainz.
We're happy with that one.
Sainz had a slow stop and we got past him in the pits here. Oh no, Carlos. Oh, here's Stroll. Holy shit. And we're past Piastri too. Oh my goodness. Okay. How the hell did we stay ahead of Piastri? I don't know. But Stroll and him were battling. I think that's what helped me. Let's get past Stroll. Come on. We're the only ones on softs here. Everyone else is on mediums. Everything. Like, this could be a good race for us. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to pull a Lando on it. I'm not going to go too early. I'm going to go round and round and round we go. And this is close. This is really close. I'm going to use my battery. I'm going to use my DRS. And we're going to steam past Lance Stroll here on the straight. Come on. We're in 7th right now, you know.
Great maneuver. You made it look so easy.
We're in 7th. Yeah, I'm not getting quite close enough to him to even launch an overtake chance, unfortunately. That was better, for sure, but still don't think I'm close enough. No, we're just not getting into that range, man. Even, like, the exits of the corners are for sure compromising me. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Please, Sherlock, don't lose DRS right now. I'm gone. I'm gone. It's over. Yeah, Charles, the undercut worked for Charles, but overall we have done a phenomenal race. I mean, we're 7th right now, and the softs are probably going to start to fall off soon, so I would imagine Piastri might have a chance to overtake us towards the end of this race. But overall, I'm very, very pleased with how we raced. Like, I feel like a very, very deserved points finish here again for Dennis Hauger, ahead of Piastri and McLaren, as it stands right now. Whether we can stay that way is another story. The problem, if the softs fall off, there's like 3 cars waiting behind me, man. 3 cars waiting to pounce behind me, so we need to be on our I was about to say on our tippy toes, but that's not really what I mean to say. You know, we need to be on our best game right now. You know, game face on. Piastri's right behind me now. Well, this is not good, and I'm 3 seconds behind Leclerc. We're falling off. I don't even know if it's the tires. I feel like I've not been locked in this last lap at least. It's been poor. And Piastri is inside DRS range now. That's not good.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.8 seconds.
What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place here. I just swerved Piastri out by accident too. My bad, Oscar. And we've let Sainz back into this thing now as well. We're in trouble. And I think whoever's behind Sainz as well. I don't even know who that is. Is it Ocon? No, it's Stroll, I think. All right. We just need to stay cold, calculated here. It actually kind of worked out for us in a sinister way. I almost, like, Piastri was definitely going to catch me, and I almost, like, spun him out a little bit. That part of the track I always suck at. Why is it always that part? Like, I find if I try to go fast, I cut the corner, and if I try and slow down, it's like I lose so much time.
Let's bring it home.
I don't know, man. We're in trouble, though. We're in trouble now. I might even let Piastri go to try and get DRS here.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time,
you know,
to the car behind.
like if we give Oscar the place, we can have DRS and not get double overtaken down the straight or something. You know, it might be the play, but it's too late now. So it's too late now. We're gonna have to just defend. Use all of that battery life here. Oscar Piastri's coming for us. Carlos Sainz has dropped back a little bit, thankfully, but need to nail this corner. Done okay. We've done okay. Piastri's definitely coming for us here. This is no. Oh god, this is tense. Luckily they suck at that last corner, so I think we're actually gonna manage here. And is he gonna get me? No, he's not. No, he's not. We're gonna hold on to 7th place. Come on, just about there. What a race from us, man. Piastri was closing in on us at the end there, but we hold off Piastri and help Max Verstappen once more in the Drivers' Championship. Come on. Helping the sister car out there beautifully as well. That was nice. What a race from the boy Dennis Hauger. From his worst race to potentially his best there. Well, it's up there with Monaco. Monaco was great as well, to be fair, but that was awesome. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that immensely. Max Verstappen wins. I assume Lando was up there on the podium as well. Yes, 3rd. Okay. 7th place for us, though. Come on. Where's my teammate? And where's Esteban Ocon? He's 11th. He didn't get in the points. Come on. Let's have a look at the standings now. Max Verstappen leads the driver standings now. Go on, Max. And we've held Oscar Piastri back quite a bit. He's 74 points behind. Max Verstappen 16 points ahead of Lando Norris. McLaren lead the drivers, or the constructors, by quite some margin. But yeah, really good from us there. Where are we? We're 9th in the standings. Love it. Absolutely love it. Ahead of Alex Albon in the Williams, behind Carlos Sainz, and our teammate down there is probably in plumb last, is he? Then Isaac Hadjar is 1 point. Go on, Isaac. He's not last. 1 point. Nico Hülkenberg and Jack Doohan 0 points. But overall, a fantastic week for us there. Terrible in the wet there. Terrible in the wet in Spain, but we've bounced back massively here, and we're up to a 70 overall. Or were we already a 70 overall? I'm not quite sure. Let's see if the rear floor under tray comes in. It does.
Okay,
all right.
All the new parts have been fabricated, and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Okay, well, let's check out what we're going to upgrade next then. I'm not doing durability. Come on. I'm doing either powertrain or I'm doing aerodynamics. I think we'll do aerodynamics. We'll do the overwheel winglets or we'll do the Venturi tunnels. Okay. And rushing that will get it in before the British Grand Prix, so we'll do that to see if we can get in. I mean, for the car that we have, we're performing quite well. Must be said, guys, we're performing pretty well. We don't have a great car here, as you can see. Like, in terms of any of this, like, we do not have a great car. We have potentially the second worst car, so for us to be in the points there again is massive. Come on. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure to drop a like. It's the best way to let me know you enjoy the content. Maybe we'll be looking at a move to Aston Martin or somewhere else in the near future, but thank you. We might be able to battle for a few podiums then. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time, and we'll be back for the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's try and hit 100 likes on this video, guys. It would be awesome. And you can become a member like these people on screen here and help support the channel. Shout out to all of you who have done so far. It's been awesome, and it really does help a lot. So thank you, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, friends.